Hey everybody, how's it going? Glad to see you here. Hey, I want to show you a perfect case of your First and Fourth Amendment violation, which will cost your city and your police station and your taxpayers hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not more, because of arrogant cops that think they know the law but don't. Meaning, they don't know the Constitution, so therefore they don't give a shit. Watch.
Go one of two ways. We're going to get you out of the car here in just a moment.
You can.
Okay, but we want to see your ID. You can make this easier.
Totally. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. Facts. It's facts.
Oh, you can go to jail for failure to obey an official traffic control device.
Can't.
Okay, you want to try us?
Yes.
Okay, put your hands behind your back.
Go ahead.
Take jail for the infraction that he did. Take anybody to jail for anything.
Oh yes, code 440 in place west of Central, suspects in custody.
One stop sign, one lawful driver, two officers who turned a traffic citation into a jail cell.
Can you roll this back window down for me, please? Can you roll this back window down for me,
How can
please?
I help you?
Roll this back window down.
Do you have your license, driver? License, insurance, and registration?
What are you pulling me over for?
You rolled the stop sign back there at 14th. Yes, you did. You were parked behind it. There's a car in front of you, then it's you. And you're at a complete stop, and then you just go through it. No, you don't. It's all on my camera. Okay. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
A quiet intersection, no chaos, no crime, just headlights and silence.
I need you to hand it to me. I need you to hand it to me.
Hey, sir. This is going to go one of two ways. We're going to get you out of the car here in just a moment.
You can.
Okay, but we want to see your ID. You can make this easier. We have to be able to read it.
Present only by law.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Papers shown, compliance clear. Yet the stop does not end.
Okay, we're not going to do that right now, dude.
Insurance?
Sorry, just noticed one more unit. We got a sovereign citizen.
Okay. Where are you traveling to?
I don't answer questions.
Where are you coming from?
Don't answer questions.
Okay. I'm gonna have you shut the vehicle up, step off with me.
Routine shifts to interrogation, as if truth itself were a threat.
Runners come sit right here on my bumper. So see right there on the bumper for me.
You don't know the laws, do you?
You do know the laws.
No, you
You
don't.
violated 321 code, which is the reason
Yeah,
we
but I
stopped.
don't have to present anything to you. I don't have to use present. I don't have to hand it to you.
No, you do.
One officer's subtle hand gesture spoke louder than words. Permission granted, escalation assured. A silent signal turned routine into confrontation. Let's see what happens next.
Most
20
definitely do.
weeks of schooling. That's all it takes here. 20 weeks.
Keep it up, man.
Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Facts. It's facts.
Oh, you can go to jail for failure to obey an official traffic
No.
control device.
Can't.
Okay, you want to try us?
Yes.
Okay, put your hands behind your back.
Go ahead. All for us.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta look. It's gonna love you.
Oh, yeah, stand in line, buddy.
Ooh, that's positive.
Then steel bites wrists, not for crime, but for defiance of ego.
So now what are we gonna do?
We're going to sit in the back of the car until we get a supervisor here.
Sure.
You don't have anything on your person that you shouldn't have?
I don't have to answer any questions.
Okay.
Cell phone's mine. Please know the cell phone stays with me.
Okay.
I do not consent to any searches and or seizures of my persons and or property since I am not under arrest. No, this is the first I've heard of it.
You're under arrest.
For what?
Failure to obey an official traffic control device.
What should have ended with a slip of paper escalated into a march toward jail. Each step was fueled not by legal necessity, but by manufactured defiance. The driver followed the law. The officers invented a crime.
Spread your feet for me, bro. Nothing on your person that you should have had that we didn't find, right?
Don't answer questions.
Here. Alright, take a seat. 205. Units responding up here can slow down. We can take a supervisor.
Inside the cruiser, the story grew darker. Retaliation replaced justice. Documents that once proved compliance were twisted into symbols of resistance. The badge was no longer enforcing Iowa code. It was enforcing pride.
Yes, I do want a supervisor.
Hello, he's coming. So, you comfortable? You want somebody to come and pick up your car?
Well, after the supervisor gets here and we get this clarified, we won't need to worry about it.
Okay.
Scott knew the law, and he followed it. Papers displayed, license valid. His thoughts weren't of danger, but of irritation. Why was this continuing? That confusion became fear the moment compliance was treated as defiance. For Scott, it was no longer about traffic. It was about survival under the badge.
Did he show you his insurance? Was it up to date?
Should verify it's up to date or not.
Okay.
Mr. Campbell, is your insurance up to date? I cannot see if it was or not.
I presented it, and it is.
Okay. We have to verify that it's up to date, man.
And it is because I presented it.
Well, presenting it is not showing us so that we can read the fine print on the insurance card.
He did not ask for it to be moved for a clear review, so I presented it.
No, we instructed you multiple times.
And I presented it.
Okay.
Iowa law is unambiguous. An expired registration earns a citation, not handcuffs. And the statute requires documents to be displayed, not physically surrendered. That night, the driver displayed. Yet the officers twisted compliance into resistance and a petty infraction into a constitutional violation. The roadside became their courtroom, and they were judge, jury, and jailer.
What did your mommy and daddy give you the name officer? That would be a no.
Authority is meant to uphold the law, but when unchecked, it mutates into something else. On that night, the badge was not a shield of justice. It was a weapon of ego. The officers weren't preserving order. They were preserving dominance.
He did not commit a complete stop before issuing the stop sign on them. They must have argued with it. I said you were at a complete stop behind the vehicle that was at the stop sign. You did not commit a complete stop when you went through it. And then he said butthole. And I asked him for his actually was just stuck in the window and said you can see it. It's a present only state. And I said, okay, so I got another card. They told me to under arrest for pay traffic control device. But who's in custody? We're probably gonna just impound the car and just block it in the driveway right there. Yeah, it's bedroom. Yeah. Insurance. He had a card, but I couldn't read it. He just stuck it in the window and he won't let me go to see if he has it. They're looking at that too.
Patterns of abuse reveal themselves. Officer Bach's history is not one of misjudgment, but of escalation. A man wrongly jailed, a family's dog run down, 4 shots fired in reckless abandon, each time cleared, each time emboldened.
A lot of times they won't even, they'll say like, I'm a traveler, I'm not driving on the roadway, twist anything to basically show that they're not following laws of driving. like he did, he'll just put his stuff on the window to identify himself. Saying like, I don't have to give you my ID, I just have to identify myself. So there's two ways you can do it. One, you can take jail for the infraction that he did. Take anybody to jail for anything. Or if he applies to jail and gives you stuff and won't sign the ticket, take you to jail, not sign a ticket.
This wasn't an isolated stop. It was a thread in a longer fabric of misconduct. A system that shields the uniform while the public absorbs the damage. Scott's arrest was not spontaneous. It was predictable.
Hey, hello. What's your name?
Scott Campbell.
Oh, okay, Scott. I'm Sergeant Piper, I'm supervisor.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need?
I'm being unlawfully detained. I presented my identification, I presented my insurance, I presented my proof of ownership, and here's where I'm sitting.
Okay.
So what?
You violated traffic law.
So if I roll through a stop sign, that is an arrestable offense, that is a traffic violation, not an arrestable offense.
That's not true.
No.
Traffic violations are arrestable offense. You can be cited in lieu of arrest, but you also may be arrested.
Okay.
They don't have to give you a ticket.
Okay, I would opt for a ticket than this.
I'm sure you would.
So why am I being detained when this
You're not
is
being detained, you're arrested.
Okay.
Cases like Scott's are not unique. Across America, minor infractions morph into major abuses. Traffic stops turn into arrests. Words of protest turn into charges. Each ignored statute, each discarded right, chips away at the foundation of constitutional policing.
This for a traffic infraction. This is overstepping.
It's not overstepping, it's actually well within the means of the law. He's operating within the confines of state code.
Kind of, but this is just for supposedly rolling through a stop sign.
You can say supposed or alleged or whatever you want. Yeah.
So it's an arrestable offense for doing a non-life threatening.
A lot of things people go to jail for are non-life threatening. Theft is non-life threatening. People go to jail for it every day.
As the cuffs tightened, the Constitution loosened. Fourth Amendment rights discarded, First Amendment protections ignored. In Davenport that night, a stop sign became the stage where law and power collided, and power won.
Alright, well I need to make some phone calls to get my vehicle picked up, so.
I believe your vehicle is getting impounded. It's being impounded.
Oh, it's now being impounded, even though I was given the option to have somebody pick it up?
It's blocking the alley, man.
And that's because I pulled over when I was requested to.
Yep.
I'm sorry?
Looks like the car's being impounded. Is there a hold on it?
No.
Okay. There's no hold on it. So once you get out of jail, you have to go up to, you have to come to the station, get a release, and then go up to friends.
Scott's fight does not end at the curb. His case speaks in the language of federal court. Under 42 U.S.C. Section 1983, his claims strike directly at the Constitution. False arrest, detained without probable cause. Fourth Amendment violation, seizure without legal basis. First Amendment retaliation, punished for asserting his rights. Each claim exposes not just the officer, but the city itself to accountability.
Yep, you'll see it in court.
Okay.
You're kidding me.
This stop was never about traffic law. It was about an officer nursing a bruised ego. The handcuffs, the impound, the $600 bond, none of it served public safety. It was punishment dressed up as procedure, retaliation disguised as law. Scott walked out of jail lighter in his wallet, but heavier in his resolve. He filed a complaint, demanding accountability. And what surfaces just a month later about Officer Bach doesn't just add context, it exposes a pattern. One man's arrest was not an accident. It was a preview of how Bach uses the badge.
Where in the heck did this sergeant get his sergeant? Out of a cereal box? Are you kidding me? It's just a stop sign infraction. You can't arrest him for that. It's ridiculous. Here's what happens when the cops don't know the Constitution. They put everybody's lives in danger in a city, splitting the bill. Sovereign citizen. That's what these cops were saying. A sovereign citizen is a citizen that's following the Constitution. That means you can travel. The license plates they make you put on your car, which is corporate, is unconstitutional, but people have to do it because if they don't, they arrest them. Just like the insurance. If you don't have insurance, they arrest you. These are stupid laws that the corporate has made, and they make it sound like it's legit, like it protects the other person. And why they're saying it's protecting the other person, they're taking your rights away from you. That's right. Constitution, you don't have to have a driver's license and all that. That's all what corporate has done over the years and got you to comply. And for, like, say, my age, we all were brought up to, we were being brainwashed by parents and government to, this is the way life is. And that's the way it's went. But you want to know the funny part is, if this was their family member, this wouldn't happen. No. They're off bases. You can't do that. Or how about this? Follow a cop around and count up the infractions, and I guarantee you half your force, if not all of them, will be in jail for rolling to a stop sign, not signaling, crossing the line. You know what I mean? Everybody's going to be in jail. It's ridiculous. It's a constitutional revenue. They're revenuing money. Look, they knocked this guy out for $600 just to get out of jail. Revenue cops all the way. I mean, this is how stupid these cops are. If they're going to obey the law and they're going to uphold their corporated law and it doesn't apply to them, aren't they the sovereign citizens that they say the constitutional people are? So there you go. I mean, you got cops that are just so illiterately dumb. They're not taught the Constitution when they are going through training. They're going through training and they're learning the corporate laws to gather money out of your pocket and give it to the city. Yeah. That's what they become. And that's why I really don't have no respect for the system as it is. All right, subscribe. Love you guys. Leave a comment.